Lily Clothier-Wilde, our new bombshell. Welcome to the villa.
Hi! I mean, guys, you really don't have to applaud me. Well, everyone in this villa's a bitch. Like, he's cracking on with another girl. I thought we were closed off, Conrad! I would like to say a big thank you to Wildflower for the Nara Smith collab phone case and a sticky, which means whenever I'm filming vlogs or I need to use my mic on my phone, I can stick my phone wherever I damn please. Thank you so much, Wildflower! Love you guys. It is 6:05 in the morning. I fell asleep like this to preserve makeup. I woke up face down. Subconsciously, clearly, I didn't give a fuck about my makeup. Hence how I'm about to cry. And we're off. Are we pulling up?
Pull up in a monster automobile gangster.
Not Diet Coke. And also, it just like, I don't have sensitive teeth, but like, that hurt my teeth.
Have either one. It's two.
But they're both sugary as fuck, so this wouldn't be a Love Island vlog if I didn't have glasses on from the minute I wake up. God forbid a girl has fun. We're on the way to the flight simulator as well. We've got a booked and busy day. We've got driving back to London, flight simulator, hotel, spa treatments. Wow, no, I sound like an arsehole now, so forgive me. We've got that, then we've got sleepy time, wake up time, and then get ready time. Basically, so we're staying in a hotel in like Cambridge, because that's where we need to be today, and then we need to be in like fucks and nowhere of London. Tony's great. For 6 in the morning, I'm fairly talkative, which isn't normal. I'm wearing a shirt that my best friend Maddie, unfortunately, isn't with us today. Wait, she sounds dead. I'm wearing a shirt that she picked up in Urban and went, oh my god, this is so you. And it's just easily distracted. And I was like, yeah, no, it's not. What was I saying? Goldfish maybe a goldfish memory. Anyways, like I was wearing it and then we were having a conversation and I couldn't stick on one topic for 2 seconds. So like if I'm telling a story, I have to tell you like 3 stories before I get to the end of the first story. Like I could start off with once upon a time, a princess in a castle, and end with like a cat in a dungeon. I hate that I find myself funny. Oh, yeah?
Are you gonna ever go in the simulator?
The commercial one?
Yeah.
Maybe. What am I gonna do? Crash it? I mean, I don't like real planes. I'm trying to buy like a fake one. Like a semi-fake one.
It's a most realistic thing you can get to actually fly in the 737, the simulator. Why do you think most hours for training are done on a simulator?
I forgot what we were today.
No.
I guess I was just figuring in January. Just figure that out. I don't think they just have like Boeing 737s just like chilling in there. I forgot what I was gonna say. The weather's giving very the weather's giving very like this is the skin of a killer Bella. And it's great because I'm pale enough to fit into that. Let's not discuss that. I can see you. Let's not discuss that. Have you ever been to Westminster? Every corner you turn, there's a prep. I like me some prep, but I would rather a Blank Street or a Joe and the Juice. I'm getting really parched lately. I really love the fact that you're talking back to me. It's like talking to a brick wall. I'm gonna go and shut the fuck up. How long have we got?
Half an hour.
It is 8:50 in the morning. I'm not in a good mood. I'm not really a morning person. I'm having to hold my phone because my stickies are starting not to work. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm not really in the mood to talk anymore. I was at 6 in the morning, but not now. Not now.
The first thing we do is the FO attaches to the bulkhead behind it, so we're checking one abseil down the side of the aircraft. No, I think most of them sadly would burn to death. At the moment we've got the stall warning, which is a stick shaker.
I got a feeling you get to know me. Taste test! We got my seatbelt on. What? Spiders killed a ladybug on the fridge.
Can I remove the ladybug now?
Sorry, that was a spider. I swear I'm not scared of spiders. That was just like, I saw something moving and I didn't like it.
Where'd it go?
Mixed fruit? But what type of fruit? There's a lot of fruit. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. Because I couldn't fall asleep. Because also, you lied to me. You said it moved. You said it moved, and I was getting excited for when you were taking off, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be so fun. Should I put my seatbelt on though? Also, can we talk about your taxiing? Diva, my taxiing is better than that with one eye closed. You almost took out a stadium full of people.
No, that was when I crash landed in Gibraltar without any
Crash landed. I don't think that's good either. So we all died, and she killed more people in a stadium. I was told, you're not bringing a suitcase. And I was like, Diva, what? So now I have 4 bags. I might need a Red Bull to keep me up. I love me some room service. It is hotter than a witch's coochie out there. Let's try and call up Maddie. Let's see if she's rocking with us. Right, I'm making this really complicated for myself. Well, it's not ringing. Oh!
Oh, princess. Princess, where are you? You can run, but you can't hide.
I'm calling again. Oh, what's that penny nickel time? I'm gonna be real, all I've been thinking about for like the past 2 days is the press tour for Zombies 4. Me and Maddie are very, very pleased about that. The Disney movie, Zombies? What? You haven't heard me watching that and singing along? And before you bitches say anything, yes, I still watch Disney movies, what about it? I don't want to hear any judgment. Your favourite movie is probably American Psycho. Right, let's go on the way it looks visually. Childhood me loved me a little bit of purple, loved a bit of lilac. I loved Daphne Blake from Scooby-Doo, so I loved the colour purple, and occasionally green, but not really. Already, it's not very cohesive. Blue, and you cheaped out. Feels like my organs are shriveling up. I did get a ring pop. I didn't know these were still being made. To my disbelief. I also thought they were just like an American thing. I'm just talking to myself at this point. Outfit for tomorrow. Little Reformation gingham. Some Reformation gingham shorts. And guess what? Booty isn't out. And also doesn't show my butt and my crack when I walk. I don't have a big butt, by any means.
I like your style, I like your class, but most of all, I like your ass. Ding dong!
Is incredibly hard. Hey, can we fix that? Found some nice shorts though. It's so hot, my stomach hurts. Maddie isn't responding. Like, crazy out here. Editing, am I right? It definitely makes you want to gouge your eyes out with a spoon. I hope that created a beautiful visual image for you. I totally got that straight in the bin. Oh! Okay. My dad turned to me and he was like, have you been watching Squid Games? And I was like, why would I be watching Squid Games? He was like, because I'm watching Squid Games and it's really good.
She's really good.
And I was like, I never thought I could be into it. I'm on season 3. I started watching this a few days ago.
Yikes!
Let that sink in. Right, that's fucked. There's something wrong with me. Clearly I have too much time on my hands. When you're driving places, there is a rule. In our car, there is a rule. If you're driving with me, we're doing Pitch Perfect riff-offs.
Excuse me?
But I'm going to tell you which ones. We're going to do the one from the first movie, the Hey Mickey one, obviously, the second movie with Darth Sound Machine, okay? Which has Before He Cheats and everything in it. It's a banger. Also, I've kind of fallen to the thing of I want to sing show tunes. And when I'm in the car with Maddie, that works out great because we both love the Mean Girls musical soundtrack.
I can't even watch when she touches his hair.
So, you know, it's gonna be quenched. Wait, does quenched mean thirsty?
When I tell you I am so tired, I didn't sleep last night. I need a shower.
Ew!
I smile time. I'm now a lot more awake, if I'm being real.
I always keep
This necklace over. I'm gonna get off set until like 11.
last night, barely slept. In and out of like a very, very light sleep. Maddie, she loves some heavy metal, right? And when we first met, she was like, oh, like, do you want to hear my favorite song? And I was like, oh my god, yeah, of course. And she starts playing it and she skips it like to the middle, and then all I hear is screaming. And I was like, if I managed to if they went on tour and I got tickets, would you go? She's like, oh my god, hell yeah. I start that and I go on their Instagram and I click on the link in their bio. They're on tour. And I'm about to buy tickets. They were £30. In all my years, I have never really seen tickets that were that cheap. I think I paid like £40 for my Wallows tickets a few years ago. I remember hearing how much people would pay for like my godfather's concert. Well, I say my godfather's concert as if he was the only one. People would pay like so much to be there. To be fair, I guess One Direction were like one of the biggest boy bands. But like to me, that was my godfather. So I was obviously against One Direction for some reason. And I decided to go down the whole route of I'm going to be edgy and different and I'm going to like the Vamps and 5 Seconds of Summer. I met them when I was younger. Hashtag Nepo baby. The perks of having musician family. Stop Camilla nut facial. Right, let me actually get to my point. So I was about to buy the general admission tickets and then I went back on and then I saw VIP. We have a tour bus hang, we get photo ops, and we get a signed poster and something else signed. We get free merch, we get to meet the band. You know when like they do like a private singing session, where like they kind of just sing to you? It's at the Boiler House. Like Charlie XCX Boiler House. I've never been to a heavy metal concert before, and I feel like the energy there will be so much more inviting than a normal concert. Maddie, she constantly is like on my back about wearing my sunscreen. Like one time I was out, and she was like, well no, I was at her house, and before we was going back out, she was like kind of goes like this with like a sun cream, and I was like what? She was like, have you worn your SPF today? I'm like, no. She was like, yeah. If I have like an open wound on my face, don't do this. Don't do this. Just take my word for it. Don't put yourself through that. It actually looks like I bit people. I watched Bottoms the other day. I love that movie. It's incredible. If you haven't watched, I just broke my nail. This is what happens when you're an only child. You buy your own Christmas presents and then you bill your mother. I remember when I was like 14, I would constantly listen to like Donny and Joe Emerson songs. I remember when Dreaming Wild was going to Cannes. I'm still yet to see it, but the minute I found out that was being made, I was like, what? But when I was younger, like specifically, this is what I mean when I say when I was 14, I was pretty cool. At least in my eyes, I was really cool. Like, I look back at 14-year-old me and I'm like, I won't be as cool as that. My favourite movies were like It 2017, Honey Boy. Clearly I don't know what was going on there. My mum decides to call a priest and a medium because apparently I needed an exorcism. Anyways, do you want to know why sharks attack surfers? No? I'm going to tell you anyways. I always thought it's because they look like seals from underneath. They actually look like turtles. And also, did you know turtles eat jellyfish? One thing about me is I have an Everyman like unlimited ticket pass. So I love going to the cinema, as you can tell. And Maddie loves to call me a film buff, but I like to strongly disagree. However, if you go on my Letterboxd, you will see how many films I watch, and it's a little bit insane. Okay, it is now the long-awaited tea spilling time about being on set at Love Island Aftersun. That is incoming, however, I have a 50-minute clip to edit. I'm only 20 minutes in. I've been honestly going like crazy, if I'm being real. Like, my car alarm's just gone off and everyone's just looking at me. I do not have the keys. This is humiliating. It's now 11 a.m. on the 14th. I will do some tea spilling with some commentary from our favourite diva, Madison Jane Daniel. Give her some round of applause, thank you so much. But yeah, stuff definitely went down on set yesterday, but I'll give that to you in a sec. It's using my mic, so this should work. Yeah. I actually took this shit seriously this time. Because guess what? This is going to have to be redacted. Basically, we've got the guests were Sam Thompson, India Polak, Amy Hart. Behind the bar was Josh Ritchie and Sophie Piper.
Yep.
And then the stars were obviously Emily, Giorgio, the Casa boys that got dumped, and the Casa girls that got dumped.
Yeah.
Right.
Redacted, cancelled.
There was a lot of waiting around before you got in. A lot of standing, waiting. No one from Standard got in. They organised the seating based on like patterns and what's gonna look good on TV.
You just wanted screen time.
You could see the back of my head of me doing this. The thing is, right, I've been on like many sets, but mainly location. So it's a very different vibe. Things are a lot stricter on a location set because it's many things that can go wrong. I've never really done the whole reality TV studio sitch. The set, like, my god, it is way smaller in real life.
Just very quickly narcissistic, but my face card is eating right now.
No, Tony recoupled with Harrison. Yeah, how do we feel?
Next question. No, like, obviously, like, I want it to work out for her, because she's, like, a babe, you know, but, like...
Yeah, we love the tones.
Like, young bull or whatever. He just can't keep getting away with it, because he literally had sex with Lauren.
everyone talking like, oh, do you think they're endgame? And we were all like,
Irish.
Did I say it like that?
No, I did. That's what it sounded like in my head.
Every time I saw Harrison, my body recoiled. And I couldn't put it down to why. Yeah, agreed. Okay, next point. You do, yeah, I thought you were just going, hear me out.
Oh my god, I just realized I'm big screen on yours. In the arms of an angel.
Okay, you do get briefed a lot. I will say that. Like the minute you sit down, it's kind of just like you're getting briefed a lot, you're getting talked to, but it's also like a stand-up comedy sitch that's going on.
Briefed on what?
Like the applause, like who's gonna be on. They don't tell you the guest panel straight away.
Okay.
Oh, there was no applause cues, which I found weird for like an in-studio reality TV sitch. Maya actually does interact a lot with the audience.
Oh, that's nice.
They did discuss the voice note.
I know. I saw that.
That was key when it was.
I remember when it came up. I saw it and I was like, no way. Because it sounds exactly like her, but at the same time, like, it is just like a girl with a Scouse accent. So, like, I don't.
It might. Yeah, it could not be her.
Because there's no. It's literally just like. Have you seen the video?
Yeah, it's literally just the voice note.
It's literally just like cropped. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I don't think anyone's really thought about that. You're onto something, Maddie. You're very much onto something. Okay.
That was for Tommy.
we love the tom-tom. Phones were confiscated and your bags.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew that the phones were going to get confiscated. Bags, didn't expect that one to.
What if you needed to top up like lip liner?
I will say I got in fairly fast. Can't complain about that. Hashtag perks. Everyone was talking about how, well, in the briefing, we were all like, well, Tony's really relatable. And that's why we like it. Because one of the girls, I don't remember what her name was, but this wasn't when it was live. And she was just like, she owns up to her mistakes. And she just actively goes, yeah, I was a fucking bitch. Yeah. And
She does.
say that with chest.
Yeah, like she's like very real.
She's very
think
very real, and I do appreciate that. But like the entire dynamic between her and Harrison is the exact dynamic that happened between me and redacted name. Yeah.
But like Helena just actually has just let him get away with saying that on TV.
She really had. I feel like movie night.
Twice.
He had so much stuff against him in movie night, and she just went, well.
She's like, well, it's Harry, and that's my feet. Let's edit that out.
I respected Harrison a bit when he was like, I don't really want to be at that level.
Yeah. No,
but then he quickly backtracked and went to that level. So.
I
Yes.
have something else.
Yes.
What is this Connor Shakira?
Right.
I was like, they were just sat talking, and I was like, oh, that's cute, like they're like really good friends. And then he was like, oh, but actually, I don't know why I went. I don't know why I said it like that. If you notice it, his favourite one is obviously.
Yeah.
So obviously, that's what it was. I was like, this literally came out of left field. Just because this is like the 7th girl he's tried to get with, and it just has not worked. Poor Connor, obviously.
Mm-hmm.